All right, Tim, we're here in San Diego, big series between the Dodgers and Padres, and we're joined by a man that has helped the Dodgers stay in first place for the majority of the season, and that is the one and only Mookie Betts. Mookie, San Diego is always a good place to come to, right?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful here. That's beautiful here, and they're a good baseball team, which makes the game fun for sure.
You've played in a lot of big interdivision rivalries. This type of series where first place is sort of at stake with 13 games to go, how do you approach it, if any different?
I don't think you do anything different. I mean, I think there's obviously added pressure from the outside. You can add pressure internally, and so I think we've done a good job in just kind of playing the game, keeping our head down and playing the game.
They play with a lot of energy. Do you have to match that energy to beat them, or do you have to just be yourselves?
I think you just be yourself. You start trying to match their energy. That's their game. Then you kind of fall into their hands. And so I think you just be yourself, control the tempo, control what you can control, and everything should be all right.
Mookie, when you're the champion like the Dodgers have been the last 7 years in this division, is it up to another team to prove that they can beat this team?
I mean, I don't. It just depends on however you want to view it. I think we've been on top for a while, and I hadn't been here, for that stint. But I know right now, we're a really good ball club. They're a really good ball club, and we're just staying pretty consistent. And I think that's how you essentially win.
I asked Dave Roberts what he found out about you managing you compared to what he didn't know before. And he said he was amazed by not only how you take care of your own business, but you're more aware of your teammates and how they're doing and how you can help them. How do you compartmentalize those things?
It's kind of tough to do, but I think it's always easier to help others. For me, it just seems like it's easier to help other people to kind of get myself to stop stressing so much. When obviously things go wrong, it's just like a getaway. That's how it is for me. And I obviously get in the box and compete and whatnot. But when I'm away, I love to help other people, and so that's just kind of my personality.
So once your at bat is over with, are you watching as an evaluator in the dugout or on the bases? How do you watch the game differently?
Um, I I don't even know. That's a great question. I just kind of watch and see, and if I see a guy something that would be better, then I may mention something. But if not, then I just kind of let it ride. I mean, guys are here; they're all professional. They know what they're doing, and so there's more than one way to skin a cat. And so I just kind of watch and learn from other people, really, and I just kind of do my thing there.
Hey, I gotta let you know, Austin Barnes would not give away your secrets. He knows that you want that between you two.
Yeah, no, I told him that he's got to keep everything quiet. So,
Mookie, when you were in Boston, I was told that David Ortiz and Dustin Pedroia were big influences on you as a young player. What did you take away from that experience to who you are right now as a guy that other players look to?
Ah, obviously with Petey, yeah, he's my locker mate, so I was with him, talking with him all the time, and he just really instilled in me just to be a competitor. He didn't always feel good, obviously with some injuries and whatnot. He just had to compete. He couldn't do exactly what he wanted to do later on, and so he's an all time one of the most competitive people I've ever been around, and so that's kind of what I took away from him, which is always get in the box and compete no matter how you feel. And as far as Ortiz, it was just trust yourself. I mean, he always taught me to, what I have is good, and so don't get in my own way. Just trust yourself and go play the game and have fun. So definitely two different perspectives from the two different people, and I think it's great to have both.
Mookie, your game is speaks for itself, but off the field, fans can hear how humble and polite you are. How do you describe Mookie off the field compared to who you are, the beast on the field?
I just like I'm a pretty, nice person. I don't like bragging. I don't do any of those type of things. Like you said, I just let the game speak for itself. I work hard. I try and be the hardest worker in the room. So this game is hard, and so I know that, and I really take pride in everything I'm able to do, and everything that I can do. I try and leave out on the field, and but off the field, I'm just a normal person. Just loves life, loves to laugh, all those type of things, and so I'm pretty good at separating the two. And my family definitely helped me with that whole process.
Yeah, I bet when you go home, they don't care what you did in the baseball season, right? They're just picking you
No,
apart.
yeah, they don't care about any of that. We know, like I said, once I'm home, we don't even talk about baseball or anything. Maybe, for a quick 2 or 3 minutes, but other than that, it's, we're playing cards, we're competitive at home. And so that's just one thing I love about my family.
Mookie, before I let you go, are we going to see you again at second base, or can we just take a nice deep breath and right field is where you're going to stay?
I'm assuming right field is where I'm going to stay. I mean, I think I will see kind of what plays out throughout the season. I don't know if shifts, or not shifts, but lineup changes and all those type of things, throughout pinch hits and all those type of things. We never know what's going to happen. But right now, I'm just running out the right field and that lead off.
You should just keep running no matter what. Just run by, just keep your head down and just keep running to right field.
I'm going to, right now, that's where I'm going.
All right, Mookie. Thanks a lot for the time. I always love catching up with you, and hopefully we'll do this in person one day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's it.
All right, Tim, there